Make it quick.
Don't let my uncle go on about his theories. He'll be here all night.
I have things to study. What is it? The artifacts I've discovered in Nishuan Cell will make history one day. Oh, really? This looks like someone from Stauben's little group. A brave scholar, but not very wise. If you find Stauben, it would be good to see any notes he may have collected. I doubt you'll find him alive, though. You have my gratitude. That spider had been interfering with my excavations for months. As promised, here's the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite fragile. Safe travels to you.
I'm afraid to touch half the things we keep in the tower.
What can I do for you, friend? We've stopped. What is it? Let's get going. Let's get going.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
You hire me, we hire the best.
The name's Hjormir, and I'm just the man for the job.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you. Yes, my love? What do you need? Don't be a stranger.
Need something?
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Dragonborn, Dragonborn, does whatever a dragon can.
How's about a drink, huh?
I don't think
You'll
flying.
be wanting me to pay for them?
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor
You're the
embassy.
important lumberman. You come doing all
That would be a
this
bad
work
idea.
and I
I'd be
do.
too likely to attract
I'll
the
pay
wrong
you
kind of
honest day's
attention.
wages.
But they don't know you
And
at all
with
yet.
drinks.
The Thalmor
You
ambassador,
choose
Elenwen,
between those two boys.
regularly throws
Ain't
parties
fair
where
to
the
spend
rich
the
and
fatal
connected
to
cozy
keep
up to the
tugging on the
Thalmor.
heartstrings like that.
I can get you into one of those
It's
parties.
bad enough my
Once you're
brother
inside the
is
embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files.
Just saying you
I have a
should
contact
run to
inside the
settle
embassy.
down with.
He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties. Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards. That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction. Sounds good. Be careful.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ready to go yet?
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here.
They can't hurt Uncle Brogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions. Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Stormcloak lover!
You betrayed us!
Traitor!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrik. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrik. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Some gate guard you were!
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
I think I expected more.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
That's definitely going in my part of the Edda.
Good morning. What do you need? Oh, I don't believe those rumors, my friend. Besides, who would ever want to harm such beauty? Loud customers mean good cheer, and good cheer means a full till. You know, I had to retire and leave you to run the skeever. Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Well, you see, that's... You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly. I'll give you a few more minutes. I can't wait here all day. It's my neck on the line, remember? You ready yet? I need to get back before I'm missed. Remember, you won't have anything except what I smuggle in for you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
By blade or by spell. If you want it dead, I'll make it dead. All you need to do is pay my fee. I fight with both blade and spell. You might say I'm equipped to handle nearly any threat. So, shall we talk price? The blade can be as lethal as the spell, but deadlier still is the one who wields both.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. So many details to work out. Some say I got my position because my cousin is the Emperor. Nonsense. The man's given me nothing. He can't even be bothered to attend my wedding.
You're that one from the college. Heard about it.
Work hard for the future, and leave the past be. That's my motto. Been about 8 years now. I used to be a mercenary, but one trip to Ravenscar Hollow cured me of that. There's hag ravens in that cave with talons like daggers. They'll open your bowels quick as you wink if you let them get close. A creature like that'll make a man think long and hard about what he wants out of life. If you're heading up to Solitude, you should stop to check out the view on your way. It's a good one.
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor Embassy dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking. Please, there's not enough drinking in the world today.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please? Of course not. Purely a formality. Now, I need to see your invitation. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poisoned dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Yes, yes. Now, to find my...
Please proceed into the embassy.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Ellenwyn, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
This war has taken a toll on the
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the Arenthia Red?
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
Lately?
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Grappling with that problem.
What can I get for you, sir? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Yes, I agree with you. Have you heard any
What does
news
a fellow
from
need to
Skyrim?
do to get a drink around here?
Well, I did hear that Ulfric's store...
You must be new around here. Bad manners to ask such a direct question at one of Ellenwood's little soirees. But I have nothing to hide. I'm in from the south on business. And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not.
Are the dragons frightening your people as much as the...
My friend, you are very perceptive. I have a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked.
Times indeed.
And none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Ellenwyn must have told them to cut me off, the frigid bitch. Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose. I need another drink.
Thank you. Excellent.
It is not eyes that reveal another's true nature. It is the heart. Fair faces and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so pleasing.
I'll not argue.
There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these Thalmor, for they are adept in both languages. For this reason, I avoid them when I can. May wisdom light your path.
Skyrim peddling their wares.
The Empire is fortunate to have the support of the Thalmor during this difficult time, don't you think? Oh, hello there. I didn't expect to see you here. Yes, I am indeed. Ellenwyn always serves the best wine at her parties. The food is excellent as well. Though I confess, being surrounded by so many wealthy and important people makes me feel more than a little nervous.
I look forward to the day...
Oh yes, quite. So many important people from all across Skyrim.
I couldn't agree.
Don't let me keep you.
By the way, have you heard any interesting rumors lately?
Have you tried the wine? It's better than anything in the Blue Palace.
Interesting the other day. Apparently the Red Wave has been docked in
Very much so, yes. Ellenwood's parties are always so elegant. She really has impeccable taste. My only regret is that she doesn't host them more often. I beg your pardon? You must have me mistaken for someone else. I am Elisif, widow of High King Torrig and Jarl of Solitude. Lucky for you, I possess a forgiving nature, and I'm not easily insulted. It was a pleasure, thank you.
Excellent. Just between us, I've got more important things to do than attend these meaningless parties. Ill luck. I'm a busy man and I don't have time for this sort of frivolity. But at the same time, I don't dare refuse an invitation from Ellenwyn. Is it that obvious? I should take pains to seem more happy. I wouldn't want to upset our host. But the truth of it is, I have a mountain of paperwork back in Windhelm, and it's not getting any smaller. I just hope this party doesn't drag on all night. Goodbye. Victoria, there's someone I'd like you to meet. These Thalmor know how to treat a guest.
It's very nice to meet you.
I've known her long enough to appreciate her excellent taste in food and wine. And also long enough to respect her importance to Skyrim. She plays a vital role in rooting out the forbidden worship of Talos. As far as I'm concerned, those Talos worshippers get what they deserve. All they do is cause problems for me and the other Jarls. Yes, I know what you mean. Most Nords struggle to accept change. Those who fought the Thalmor in the Great War still see an enemy. But that war is over, and a new day has dawned. Besides, the Thalmor reward their friends richly. Anyone who doesn't take advantage of that is a stubborn fool. Until later, then.
That was delicious. I don't recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim. To maintain relationships. By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the party. We have a relationship of mutual respect. I care little about the politics and rivalries between the Thalmor and the Empire. But I do respect power, and the Thalmor have that. They leave me alone, and I leave them alone. Until next time. Have you visited Rorikstead lately? No matter how harsh the winter, the crops that grow there never falter. Even
Take
when
advantage
every
of the
other
fine
farm
food and
grows,
drink.
the barely
Such things have been
survive.
scarce since the war
The
began.
harvest at Rorikstead is always bountiful.
Well enough, I suppose.
The blessings of the
Elenwen puts a
divine.
great deal of effort into these parties, and it shows. I just wonder what her real motivations are. That woman is inscrutable. For now, perhaps. But I've heard disturbing rumors that they're marshalling their strength. I suspect the treaty that ended the war was just a tactic to buy time so the Thalmor can rebuild their armies. I hope I'm wrong. I'm not sure the Empire can afford another war.
With any luck,
Good speaking with you.
What can I get for you? I hope you're enjoying yourself, sir. Here you go, sir. Colovian brandy.
Is my staff seeing to your needs?
See ya.
Very much so, and thank you for asking.
Excellent. I'll leave you to it then.
For the man who knows how to make money, war can be a most profitable venture. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there, servant girl! What's your name, dear?
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
No, that's not what I mean.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles.
Believe me, I don't say
If
that
there's
every day.
anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
Thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
Yes, sir.
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine.
Have you heard any news from
Stand back and behold my handiwork.
No matter how harsh the winter, the crops that grow there never falter.
Attention, everyone!
When every
Could
other
I
farm in
have
the
your
hold is
attention,
barely scraping
please?
by,
I
the
have
harvest
an
at
announcement
Rorikstead is
to make.
always bountiful. Is it
I
good
propose
fortune?
a toast
The
to
blessings of the
Elenwen.
divines?
Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again,
Let me do the talking.
I speak figuratively, of course. Fine. Get your hands off me. I'll be a good boy now. Wouldn't want to offend our Thalmor overlords, would we? Someone... Bring me a drink, quick!
Not now. So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong. Good luck.
Did you see those robes
You're on your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Is someone there?